Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha, the God, and I burp with that shit. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment, all of that jazz. We need, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're trying to hit that 800 sub mark, so please make sure to smash that subscribe button. Hardcore Leveling Warrior fans, do not worry. I got y'all. I got y'all. We coming through, but I want to make more videos that kind of talks about characters rather than chapters, you know what I'm saying, and things that like have already finished, or it has been happening for long enough where I can do a decent chunk size video instead of just something short and leave it. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Just have a bit of patience and we will talk about season 2 more, the arc, the latest arc. And there's been a great things happening. Now, today I want to talk about Jake, man. Jake and Samuel and awakened Daniel. Daniel is on his P's and Q's multiplied by 2. Now, what happened in this chapter, right? So we discover a bunch of things in the past 2 chapters, to be honest. Daniel's other body, his attractive body, has separated from his consciousness, the main body, the one that used to be fat but is now, looking better. And basically, it is ridiculously way more powerful than when Daniel is using the body. Now, this is important because obviously, I'm just gonna call him Fat Daniel and Daniel because it just might be easier to differentiate, even though he's no longer fat. And obviously, you guys understand why. So basically, he when he started blacking out, we noticed that he was no longer in charge of himself. Obviously, that body had regained some autonomy over Daniel, right? Over Fat Daniel, and or it began to. We're not really sure what's caused it or what's causing it. Perhaps it was always Mr. Choi's plan, or we don't know, right? But it seems like the body is a ticking time bomb, and I think ages ago we discussed how potentially this body might end up being the final boss, right? Remember when he fought, I think when he fought Gun, I think we talked about it. And we all is good at predicting this type of situation, so we're not like overly surprised, right? If you watch this channel, you're probably not overly surprised that this thing happened. That's why I didn't make a video about it specifically last week, because it wasn't that surprising to me. The timing of it was perhaps, but not that it actually happening. So I'm very excited, very happy with the outcome, and I think it gives a great excuse into how he almost beat Gun, because obviously this body is a warrior. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know fully its story, but this motherfucker is built different. This motherfucker is built different. But we also know somebody else that's built different. We also know somebody else whose talent level was so much higher than everybody else's, it didn't really make much sense. We're gonna talk about that motherfucker later. And he's not the only one. There's a few of them like this, but I think his ceiling seems to be much higher than everybody else's. We're gonna talk about him later. But in this chapter, man, we have Jake and Samuel greeting each other, kung fu chopping each other, going crazy at each other. And then in the 2 chapters, I'm just gonna talk about both the chapters simultaneously. And Daniel pulls up, man, throws skinny, like Fat Daniel, true brick wall, man. And Fat Daniel start warning everybody, y'all should run, bro. Y'all should run. This is dangerous, bro. This is not the place to be. Guess what happens? Guess what happens? Jake and Samuel automatically tag teamwork, boom, boom, attacking. And we get a flash forward here. This is very important. We get a flash forward here. So Daniel definitely gets stopped. We get a flash forward here where I think it's going to take the 3 of them to stop him, but we'll talk about that a bit later. We get a flash forward of Jake talking to what it looks like Tom Lee, and he's basically saying, look, I wasn't happy that it could be Sinu as well, but he basically is like, look, I wasn't happy that's how we ended up doing it, but it just happened instinctually that, he kind of ruined the fun, pulled up and he ruined the fun, and so we tag team and fought against him. And he's standing. Jake is standing. He's chilling. He's vibing. And they were like, Samuel especially was like, yo, I feel like this is a kill or be killed situation. Like, this guy is different breed. Like, this guy is punching us through brick walls, like, and they fighting back, boom, boom, boom. And Jerry says it's time to jewel, baby. I need to showcase this is not against y'all, whatever the fuck, bro. It's time, y'all long or whatever. It's time for me to pull up and go crazy on them. It's time for me to just showcase my full strength. This is the first time where I feel like I really gotta protect Jake. I didn't feel like I had to protect Jake against Zhao Lang, so that's why I let myself get beat. Maybe test him out a little bit, and I could tell Jake can handle this shit. So now I'm about to go all out, and he tried to go all out, and he just got absolutely decimated by Daniel. Like he was about to get one punch KO type shit, and Jake said, "Nah, that's my little bro. I'm not letting you touch him." And he jumped in, bow, got a punch of our lifetime, bro. Flew across about 50 goddamn feet, bro. Concrete, bruh, knocked out. But we know he's gonna wake up. We know Jake is gonna wake up. Next chapter, I'm positive he's gonna wake up. I know next chapter or the following chapter, he's gonna get up and he's gonna be like, okay, this is exciting. Because again, we still haven't seen Jake fully bloodlusted either. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he also got another level Zenkai boost that he can go to. So I'm positive about that. Just bear that shit in mind. Now Awakened Daniel is just there, and I'm calling him Awakened Daniel because Awakened Garo, obviously. One Punch Man, which I will do more videos on. Is just this shit just updates so brashly, bro. Like One Punch Man is the most annoying shit to like read, bro, because that shit be like being rewritten and fucking every 2 months a chapter sometimes. Like it's the most haphazard fucking like schedule of all time. Let's stop complaining about One Punch Man. It's goated though. It is goated. So obviously he's awakened and he's just on a different breed. It feels like it's almost subconscious. Dude is like an animal, bro. He ain't even speaking. He's just kung fu chopping everybody on sight. Maybe there's a kill switch. We don't know what's going on, but he's beating motherfuckers, bro. Samuel gets up, man, after getting pummeled by him too. He gets up. He's like, yo, listen. And he got his cigarette. Like, listen. Yo, grab that VV chick and run out of here. He tells this to Fat Daniel. Run that VV chick and run the fuck out of here. The fun is just about to begin, baby. And he ready, bro. Pulls up, gets absolutely walloped, bro. He get beat, boy. And then Daniel is running, bro. Daniel is running, bro. With VV on his back, man. And then he's like, wait a minute, I forgot that there's another fucking monster in this bitch. When Vivi complaining, I'm not gonna go without Xiao Ling, because obviously she loves Xiao Ling. I'm not gonna go without Xiao Ling, blah, 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 blah. We know Vivi is probably gonna get some kind of redemption, because we know that, in Lookism, even the most vile people seem to have something behind that vileness. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's just kind of vile for the sake of being vile. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless it's a character that we don't fully explore. But Vivi looks like she might get a slight exploration. But so she running with her, bro, just Daniel is like, these guys are gonna die. Fat Daniel is like, these guys are gonna die. This is gonna be crazy. Blah 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 boom. And then he's like, oh, I forgot. There's another motherfucker built different. I forgot. There's a guy that finally reached full rage mode. Not sadness, not whatever, rage mode. Like, these motherfuckers are the ones that gave the drugs to my mama, bro. If they didn't fucking use this illegal ass drug, my mama might have never went crazy, bro. He is pissed. And he just grabs Vivi, bro. And he about to kill this bitch, bro. And then he sees Samuel being choked up by Daniel, bro. He just drops Vivi, bro. And he's pissed beyond belief. I don't know why he's very pissed at Daniel, but he probably realizes the situation. And he sees Samuel being choked up, bro. And he just drops Vivi and he starts walking towards Daniel. And his eyes are red, like, blood red. Like, when you get punched in the eye and that shit goes red, blood red, like, or some shit, bro. His veins, like, no, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. Oh, like, you ain't slept in about 10 years. Like, his eyes are red, like, veins popping out his goddamn eyes, bro. My dude is pissed. Like, you ain't never seen man this angry, boy. So I know next chapter about to be fucking Thanos v Superman. Nah, that's not really a contest. Superman v Darkseid or some shit. Doomsday v Superman, bro. That's how this type of shit is gonna be. This shit gonna be crazy. I am so excited for this goddamn chapter, bro. Lookism, boy. Putting Jake as the lead character for these chapters was the best move y'all made in a long time. Writer, this is the best move you made in a long time. Jake as the pseudo protagonist for this arc is top tier writing. And then Daniel, skinny Daniel, demon Daniel as the peripheral, the guy that just popped out of nowhere villain here is mwah. And obviously having on top of that the man, the myth, the legend, Johan pull up with the rage. One punch everybody on sight. It's gonna be interesting, man. I can't wait for the next chapter. You can't wait for the next chapter. Lookism is amazing. That's what I want to talk about. Lookism right now is at its apex, its peak, story wise, fight wise, everything, narrative, character wise. I've been reading this shit since 2013, 2012, 2013. I was still in secondary school. I finished college. I finished college 5 years ago. I was in secondary school when I started reading this, like my last year of secondary school. That summer, just after doing my final year exams, before university. That's crazy. I've been reading this shit since 2012, 2013, bro. Around that region. I'm just so happy, bro, that it's something that I kept reading and we are where we are. And the writing was phenomenal at the start. It kind of wavered a little bit somewhere, in there, and now it's just elevated beyond that. Just super happy, and I think Lookism fans should rejoice because we can trust this man with this story. It's been your boy Supreme Uchiha the God. I'm out.